Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build a castle exactly like the one I'm showing you right now, and it's very simple, very easy. This took me about 20 minutes to half an hour at most, and I'm going to speed up a little bit and just cut out a few things that you don't really need to see. So let's get straight into the video. First things first, you're going to want a nice clear area. So I'll show you the inside, why not? This is what I've done to it. It's nothing much yet, but obviously you can do whatever. You can make separate rooms, you can make this into one big castle, and do whatever you want. But I like the obsidian pattern as well. This is where I think it's a bit unique. Everything links up how it should. I mean, just look at that. That is clean. That is a nice castle. I have to give it to myself, and I haven't copied this video from anyone. This is the only place that I believe you'll find this exact video or anything like it, because not many people build with lava and water, and I just want to show everyone how easy it is and how simple. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot easier on creative, but at the same time, if you're happy doing it on survival, then be my guest. But I would recommend just changing over to creative, as it's going to be a lot simpler and a lot faster. So first things first, you are going to want to mark out your area. So I like to go, this is how I mark it out. So I place my center block, just place one on top so we don't lose the actual center, and then you're going to want to build 4 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. In fact, just before we do this, let me just show you what you need. So you need lots of cobblestone, lava, water, and a bucket. And obviously, if you want to decorate it, just a few torches, a door, and stairs. So build 4 blocks off the center block. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do it again. This side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So now you've done this, I like to just link them up, as I just feel it's a lot easier. Like I say, you don't have to do this, but this for me just ensures everything's going to be correct. I'm not going to make no mistakes, and believe me, if you make a mistake, you're just going to make it so much more work for yourself. That's why I highly recommend just watching this video all the way through. Don't skip anything. If you know how to do it, then fair play, skip ahead and obviously go to where you want, but my opinion is watch the full thing. So now you should have something like this, and what I like to do is we're going to build up to the height. So let's build up 9 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And now you've got the height of it. Instead of having to build all the walls and everything, this is what you do. So you come up to this block and you do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now connect this to there. Now I'd come opposite and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now just match it up. So bring this one over to here. Basically just place the blocks as I'm doing, and you're just going to want to link it up at the top just to make it a little bit easier for yourself. So I mean, while we're here, we might as well build this wall. I mean, you don't have to do it like this. I mean, this just ensures that you're not going to get it wrong. So now everything's square and looking in place. So now you're going to want to fill in everything on top, just like this. And yes, I know this is a bit long-winded, but what's the point in doing it wrong? Exactly like I say, just do it right. It takes about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I mean, I'm going to do it as quick as I can for you, because there's no point wasting your time. So just, yeah, follow along and try to keep up. If you need to go back at any point, just go back. Don't worry, we've got as long as it takes. So right, now you should have a design like this. Now to fill in the walls, you're going to get your lava bucket. You're going to need a lot, so I recommend doing this on creative. And just place the lava exactly like I do. all the way around. I mean, I just hold it and just, that's a lot easier for me. Spam it. And now you've got the lava all the way around. This is what's gonna happen. Of course, if you wanted to make it tidy, just put your put the blocks there that you want to obviously keep. So if you want to keep it tidy, like as in square like this, then obviously you got to build blocks to contain the actual lava. So if that was me, I'd just do this, and there you go. Now it'll be straight. I mean, I don't really care, it doesn't bother me too much, so for the sake of the video I'm just gonna leave it. Right, so now you've got the lava all around like this. Make sure you haven't missed anywhere, as it will ruin your design. So for example, there you can see I've missed a bit. Don't worry about these, because I'll show you what's going to happen with these in a minute. So this is how you want the design to look, and this is what we're going to achieve. This will not take long, believe me. Right, so now you have the design. What I want you to do now is just place some water on top. And this has got the obsidian design for you. Now this is a bit annoying, I don't actually know why it's done this right here. But we will just fill that in for the sake of it, but oh well. I mean, we can, if anything does miss like this, just place your lava like so, and make sure you catch it in time. Oh god. And this is what I'm saying by everything start going pear-shaped when it's not set out correctly. The lava just sort of does its own thing. So, right, let's place some water on that. Oh, that has really baffled me as to why it done that. Maybe I did just miss a bit, but I don't believe I did. I think it just genuinely glitched. So I'm not taking credit for that fail. Right, but anyway, now you got it like this. Come take up all the buckets of water that you placed. Hopefully you didn't place too many, because that will take a while to pick up. Right, so if you've missed anything like this, just go ahead and fill it in. It don't take long. And that's how you want it to look. Now, the next thing, well, just tidy it up in fact. Right, so the next thing, just go around the building and just make sure everything's placed correctly. You see anything out of shape, just fix it. Doesn't take long. And there you go. I really don't know what went on here. That has really baffled me. Because why has it done this to me? Everything else is correct. I actually can't figure it out. Oh well, right, moving on. This is how you want it looking. So everything's linked up on top. We'll ignore the minor setback. Right, so now, if I was you, what I would do is I would place your center block here, and I would build one this way, so basically one all the way around it, so like this, and then place one here, just like so. So now you've got this design. What you're going to want to do is do this all the way around. So place a block here, block here, block here, just like that. So everyone will match up and be the same. So on this block here, where the obsidian meets, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and then one on top. And same again. Hopefully you're following along and copying the steps or making notes, just so you remember all the steps, because this is a bit confusing, but it looks amazing when it's done. So now, this is how I made it very simple for everyone. So literally, just come here, place two blocks like this, place 2 blocks like this. Now you're going to want to place 2 blocks like this and 2 blocks like this, and this is how it should look, the design. So we've gone from that to that. So let's repeat it for all the way around. So come to the back of it, and it's these two. You want to keep on the obsidian lines. So 2, add another 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. What? Well, Michael Dapper. I'm not saying that I'll get copyright. Right. Place another 2, another 2, another 2, and another 2 blocks there. And this is how. Oh, hang on, we've missed one. Just do the same again. Right, and this is the design. Now I know what you're thinking, that looks nothing like that over there, but just bear with me, because I promise you now it's going to be worth it. So now get your lava bucket, come over to this block, and place your lava down, and do this all the way around for each one. And now we're just going to let that cook. Let that cook. Let's watch it. It won't take long. This is why I kept it small, because you can imagine if you build a really tall building, that's going to take about 20 minutes just for the lava to reach the bottom. That's why I just prefer doing it simple. Right, so now all your pillars should be looking like this. Or pillars, whatever you want to call them. This is for the castle. So now get your water bucket. Don't get me wrong, this is another thing I actually missed. Right, if you want to, just quickly, right, I'll show you what one looks like. So if you want to place the water like so, you will just get that block there. But if you want to keep it neat at the bottom, right, this is what I do. So there's a system to it, at least with the ones we've built this time. So as you can see, the lava's going to drop out of here, right? So I like to come, this is where I go. So I come to this block here, right in the center. I count 3 blocks diagonally. So 1, 2, 3. So this is where we're going to want to put our first 2 cobblestones. 1, 2, just like so. Now you're going to want to build just like so. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then look up. We should have 1 here and 1 here like so. Right? This is how it should look. And now come over to this side and go the same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll look up, and that's perfect. Right, now you've got this design and this at the bottom. This is what should happen. It should all stay contained within the area, so you're not then literally just having lava all over the place, and it's square at the end of the day. It makes it look nice, it cleans it up, keeps it tidy. So yeah, as you can see, this is the one that we've done, and that's left all the steps there. Now this is the one that we've contained, and as you can see, that works more or less perfectly. Alright, maybe I went 1 block too far, but I'd prefer to be safe than sorry, because honestly that just ruins it. But now you've done that design, so remember, 1 block here, 5 blocks that way, 5 blocks that way, place the 2 blocks on top like this, and there you go. Now place your water on the very top like so, and voila, look at that. And that is how you get the perfect pillars. I feel like this is something that a lot of people struggle on, and I hate to brag, but I will say I'm an expert on the lava and cobblestone. This is what I do, so this is what I think I'm gonna just make tutorials on now and just build designs, because this is where I make a lot of enjoyment, and it works for me. So if it works for you, please subscribe, like for more. I'm not done with the video yet. We'll keep continuing this and finishing it off. So remember, I'll just go through the steps with you again. We'll take 1 away. I'm going to do it opposite. So, actually, no we're not. Yes we are. We're going to do it opposite. So this one will keep the lava. This one I'm going to match to this. So this one will match. and will make it look neat. And this can be the front, and then the back, I don't really care if it's messy. But obviously if you wanted to replicate the back and keep it all neat just like this, I mean obviously take them two off. But this is what I mean by so easy to make look nice. I mean, you just basically do some nice stairs down it, whatever you want to do. But right, hopefully this lava will have dropped by now, which it has. So again, remember the rule. So you come to this block here. So 1, 2, 3. You place a block here. Place 2 blocks here, in fact. Make sure that there's no gaps at the bottom, because otherwise your lava will just leak through. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again come over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place that block there, that block there, that block there, and that block there. Now, when you place that lava, again, what's going to happen? It's going to drop straight into that place where you want it to, and it's not going to go around the building and basically look messy. So for example, like this one, I'm going to keep the lava just so you can compare the both of them together. So as you can see, this one's nice and neat and all contained, and this one's just all over the place. I mean, it won't look bad whatever you do, but personally I just prefer doing it like this. It's so much better. I mean, look at that. Wait then, let's take up the buckets of water, or the water even. I mean, look at this. That compared to that, I just think makes all the difference, you know. That pattern takes, what, a couple of minutes if that. But as you can see, now we've got the bulk of the castle, and we are coming up to that. Well, we're 17 minutes in, and I said I'd get it to you by 20 minutes, and I believe that's possible. So find your center block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that number 4 right there, that's your center block. Let's just place one there so we know, and we'll place it somewhere there. But what you're going to want to do now is find the exact center, which I believe I have. Yeah. And you're just going to want to build up as high as you want to go. But let's just do it like 4 or 5 or something. So just build up as high as many blocks as you want to go. Place that little pattern again, just to keep it all the same. Place a block here, and then place another block here like this. So now you've got obviously your design and then that block on top, and what that block on top is going to do is that's going to be where you place your water. So now, just to keep it all contained and to not make it look weird, let's just build a border. We don't want to ruin that obsidian, no way. So now you've got this design. Well, we're on the 19th minute. We're getting close, but I know we can do it before the 20th. I just don't want to stretch out the video too long, you know. I wanted to keep it quite short and simple without being confusing. I feel like I've done that. I genuinely feel I've achieved that. So I hope everyone feels the same. Thank you for watching as well. I really appreciate it. So now you're at this part, and this is how your castle should be looking. Just come over and place the water on top, like so. And there you go. Now that is your obsidian castle, and all you have to do is just go ahead and design it, chuck some stairs down, do whatever you want. I mean, I can make a separate tutorial on this, but I'm sure you all know how to design a castle. This is just how to get the base of it, and yeah, it's very simple. I hope this helped. thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe for more castle builds, more cobblestone, lava, water tower builds. Whatever you want, just name it below and I'll make the video on it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Subscribe for more and take care.